Printify versus Printful. Which one of these companies offer the right solution for your business? We're going to figure out which one of these is better. The two major differences between Printify and Printful that I don't think a lot of people know about, because on the surface they look very similar. Printify is actually a middleman. What they do is actually connect you to a bunch of other independent suppliers. Printful actually has all their own fulfillment warehouses over the throughout the world, and so this is where you're gonna really find the difference in their services and also in their pricing as well. Hi, I'm Cord Crossan. This is Crossan Seas. I want to help you navigate to success. I want you to adventure from employee to employer. All right, so in this video, what we're going to look at, flexibility. If you already have a website, you want to pick the one that integrates with your platform. So if you have Shopify, pick the one that integrates with Shopify. Also, we're going to be talking about ease of use. We don't want things to be too complicated. Integration makes things very easy. Also, pricing. Do they have tier pricing? Are their products priced well? And also, when it comes to pricing, we're going to be talking about fulfillment and shipping times. Also, the pricing of their shipping, because a lot of people like to offer free shipping, but that free isn't free for you. If your customer's not paying for it, someone's paying for it, and it's probably going to be you. Also, the quality of the product. A low quality product, it's not going to be good for you in the long run. So you want to pick the right company that's going to give you a quality product, ship it in the right time, give you a reasonable price that's easy to use, and can integrate and as flexible depending on how things change in your business. Now, if you're new and you don't know what print on demand is, according to Shopify, print on demand is where you take a supplier's white label products like their phone cases and their blankets, their hats, their towels, some even do clocks. You take that stuff and you upload your design on it. Once your design is up there, you can customize it. The company, the supplier, actually ships it out, prints it and ships it out to the customer. So it's very hands-free. It's basically a drop shipping company when you do print on demand. So we're going to be covering how does Printify work. It's very simple. You sign up, you connect to their store, then you pick a product. So you have to pick a product. Say you're going to do coffee mugs. You pick the coffee mug, which coffee mug you want. All right. Now this is a little bit more complicated with Printify because they have a lot of different suppliers, and not all suppliers carry the same things or even the same quality of the product. They're going to have extra steps to this as well. Also, customizing, they make it real simple. They have their own mock-up generator, but what you do is you upload your design, you choose where it is, you want the size of your shirt, the color of the shirt. You can customize it. The next step is you order a sample. Now this is very important. Again, with Printify and Printful, you always want to order a sample. Now with Printify, you're going to have to order more samples because you want to test out which supplier is the best for your particular product. It's very important, especially with print on demand, with quality control. So this actually makes it a little bit more complicated because they're the middleman. And then you publish it to the store, and they have all these different integrations that actually help you streamline that process, where you set it up on their website through the back end, and then it uploads to your website, depending if they have the integration for it. Now, when someone comes and buys it from your storefront, they're going to handle the fulfillment. So because of that integration, that information is going to go straight to Printify's website. They're going to fulfill it. They actually send it to the supplier, and they'll fulfill it and ship it to where you need to go. They have over 200 products, ranging from hats, t-shirts, and even home products. All right. So Printify's integrations, they have plenty. They have a big one, Shopify, WooCommerce. Also, they integrate with some platforms like Etsy and eBay. This is really cool because you don't really need a website if you don't want to deal with domain names, security, all that kind of stuff. You could just upload it to eBay or Etsy, and that I feel is very flexible. I really appreciate that. Printful works pretty much in the same way. You sign up and you connect, you create custom products. Again, it's the same process as Printify, but Printful has a little bit more you can do, and it's a little more streamlined because you're only dealing with Printful. You're not dealing with another party, an independent supplier. So because of their integrations, you can fill your store very well. And also this part they add, which is very important, don't forget this part: promote and sell your products. This is something Printful does not do for you. Printify doesn't do it for you. So this is something that's all on you. But this is very important because you want people to see your products and to buy them. So they add the step of watch your orders come in. All this means is from once you upload your product to your store, once it's published on your store, you promote it. Once someone enters their information, orders it, it's out of your hands. It goes, well, you could cancel it, but it goes to Printful. They print, package, and ship it to them, to your customer. So at that point, you have no work to do. So most of this print on demand, most of the work in print on demand is actually at the beginning, setting everything up, and in the promoting. All right, now integration. They have more integrations. They include a lot. Printful includes a lot. They also do Shopify and a bunch of other things that Printify does. So, but these are some other big ones that Printify does not integrate with. I accidentally put some stuff that's already in there. But Squarespace is another big one. Big Commerce, Weebly. These are some other great integrations. So if you already have one of these websites, Printful is really going to help streamline things. It's going to make things so much more simple than if you just had to do everything by hand. A lot less data entry. All right, when it comes to pricing, Printify has different tiered plans. So the free plan is free. The only thing that they limit you on is the number of stores. And if you're just starting out, 5 stores is more than enough. In fact, I suggest if you're just starting out, just stick with 1 store and do it very well. You're going to have enough on your hand just learning how to get things done and learning how to market your products. So stick to 1 store, really focus on it, really promote it. Also, they don't limit the number of products you could upload to your store. So you could have a very large store or even a single item, single product store if you want to do that. Now, the plan that I really think is a great deal if you're actually making money is the premium plan. Now, the premium plan is $29 a month. So why would you pay the $29 for the premium plan if you only had 1 store? Now, that's because you have 20% off discounts on ordered products. Now that's awesome because if you're making enough sales, that's going to actually save you money in the long run. It may cost you $29 up front, but if you're making enough sales through your store, even if you have 1 store, this 20% off is really going to help you and actually going to help increase your profit margins. So the premium plan is a really great way. That's their big draw to it. Now, another one is their enterprise plan. Now, this is if you're making over 10,000 sales a day, you're doing 10,000 orders a day. Now, if you're in that place, you could probably afford whatever their customized plan, enterprise plan is. Now, it's probably expensive because they do it on a case-by-case basis. And they also don't limit you on any amount of stores that you can have. So the sky's the limit. And you get your own personal customized API. So unlike Printify, Printful does not have pricing plans. It's you connect, you upload it, and you could start using it. Now, the thing that is different that I really appreciate with Printful is that their pricing for all the products is very upfront and very simple. Because with Printify, you have to work with a lot of independent suppliers, so there will be a range of prices for a particular shirt. Now, that price may change depending on the supplier. So if the supplier doesn't ship to a certain area, the price for your product might actually go up. Now, one thing that Printful I think does very well, customizing your designs. They offer all sorts of things. You could have print on your long sleeves, but it's going to cost you. Short sleeve print, again, you can get it done, but it's going to cost you. You could actually put your own labels on the tags, but all those things are going to cost you. So it actually gets kind of like a nickel and dime feel. Like it's another, for a long sleeve shirt, you're adding another $6 to it. That's going to cut into your profit if you don't raise the price of your shirt. And depending on your target market, this could be a deal breaker. So when it comes to pricing, I feel that it's very much a gray area, because if you just want a basic shirt, a very cheap, affordable shirt with certain designs on it, that's your target market, then I feel that Printify is the way to go. But if you want a quality product and it's more of a high-end niche, then you want to add extra branding to it. You want to put your own labels on it. You want to put your own long sleeve t-shirts. Then Printful is very much the way to go. Now, when it comes to shipping, this is one I'm going to be upfront about it. Printful just kicks Printify's butt on this. Their shipping is just so much better, so much more streamlined. There's not a lot of working parts in it, and they get the job done faster, and they just do a better job. They get it done faster and cheaper. That's the bottom line. On the slow end of Printful, it's going to be 7 days to make your shirt on the slow end, 5 days if it's non-apparel, and then shipping, it'll take on the average of 4 days. So even on the slow end, it's going to take you less than 2 weeks for your customer to get the products. And also the shipping prices are laid out and very standard throughout. If you're shipping in US, it's going to be $4, and you see that they're very reasonably priced. And even if you have say you upsell, it's not going to be $3 plus $3, it's $3 plus $1.25. So upselling is actually going to really save you money in the long run, and you're going to make a higher profit. So always keep that in mind when you're selling products to customers. When we come down to Printify, this is where it gets kind of sad. Now, they have a whole bunch of different things going on. I've seen rates as low as $5 to more than $18. And let's just take a gander. Let's take a look at what they got. As you can see, we're on their shipping page. Let's go with the first one. Just to ship a shirt in the United States is $5. The additional item is $2.50. International $14. And additional item $5. As you can see, it's already more expensive, and the prices go up with the size of the product. All right, again, even more expensive, $8. Netherlands, all the rest of the world. Hey, not bad. As you can see, the prices are are more expensive. Additional items, they don't even give you a discount. It's 1 and 1. Wow. So as you can see, that is why I think Printful outshines Printify. It's faster, it's cheaper, and that's where they win on that one. That's a clear win. There is no guessing about that one. Printful wins on shipping all the time. Now, Printify versus Printful when it comes to product quality. When it comes to product quality, I really believe, again, in my personal opinion, Printful is much better. This is the one that I used when I was running my drop shipping store. I never had a complaint. And one time I ordered a sample, and the sample was slightly off to the side, and it wasn't even that bad. I was just being very particular. But with what I saw on YouTube and reading reviews, Printify has some problems, and I wouldn't say it's actually Printify's problems, it's the suppliers. So that's why the sampling is very important. Some suppliers that you go with that work with Printify, they may make a good shirt, but the shirt isn't of high quality. The print starts to fade and crack. And that's one of the issues that you'll have when working with so many different suppliers. Printful, again, has their own fulfillment warehouses all over the world, and they're able to maintain quality. And so you order a sample, and that sample is going to be consistent. And again, out of all the samples and things I've ordered, only one. The people that I talked to that ordered the shirts from Printful, always very impressed about the quality. And so, in summary, overall, I believe that Printful is a much better company than Printify. If you're going to do a print-on-demand store, I would definitely go with Printful. Now, oh look, put a little eye right there. Oh no. So that is my stance on it. That's the bottom line. Sizing them up along these guidelines, it definitely, Printful is much easier to use, less working parts, their shipping time is faster, their products are of better quality, their shipping is cheaper, they're integrate with more, they're more flexible with their mock-up generators, with customizing their products, I do suggest going with a third party, something like Placeit. You want to make it a little bit more unique, then you really want to use a third party mockup generator. I used Placeit. They had videos that I could put on it and then upload to, they just have a bunch of stuff on there, especially for t-shirts. So if you like this video, like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. In the description box below, I have my #1 way to make money online. I didn't make up this course. It's a training program that I went through, and it really changed my perspective on how to make money online. It really made me more effective, and I want you guys to have the same opportunity. So make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Click on that link. Hopefully this video helped you navigate to success. Thank you again.